Hey everyone, from today onwards I'm going to start a new series regarding placements because I was getting many requests to upload videos regarding interview tips regarding campus placement and all, how to prepare for getting a placement and internship and all that. So I'm going to start a series on this topic. Now today it's the first video. It's not like that I'll cover all the topics, all the important tips and tricks, all the preparation strategies in one video only. This is just an introductory and overview video. Later on, if I'll get your love and support for this video, then definitely I'm going to cover all the topics in this series, right. So I'll cover all the important topics and tricks and tips regarding interview and placements one by one in later videos, right. In this video I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you an overview of how to prepare for campus placement or college placements. Obviously you are maybe in third year or final year and you are preparing for your placements, right. So how to prepare for that. Fine. Now see, maybe you are in some good colleges like in tier 1 colleges, IITs, and maybe some one are triple ITs and NITs. Some are in normal universities, some are in good private universities, right. Some are in normal colleges. So it depends you are in which college, because in tier 1 type of colleges product based companies usually come for campus placement, right. So that is benefit for you. And in normal colleges and obviously some good universities also, some service based companies mostly comes. Product based companies don't prefer to come in those colleges, right. But still, if you are in these kind of colleges, in private universities or some good private colleges, then also you can apply for product based companies. I am going to cover all these topics one by one in this placement series, how you can apply for product based companies, right. Now see, when company will come to your college for conducting the interview, then obviously there will be some rounds, right. And in product based companies there are more rounds than in service based companies interview, right. So generally I am going to talk about the rounds in this video, general rounds. So first one, obviously, that is aptitude round, aptitude test. This is basically just to filter out the students, just to filter out the crowd, right. It's not very tough. It's not like that you are preparing for some banking clerk or PO type of exam and you have to prepare very well and you are just focusing on aptitude and reasoning and all. No, it's very simple. It's not like that tough type of questions would be there. Simply 10 to 15 or 20 days or 1 month preparation would be enough. Obviously I am going to make a series on this also. Each round I will discuss in detail in later videos, right. So after this round, generally we have GD round, group discussion. It depends, maybe in some companies it is not there. Maybe after this aptitude round, directly you will go to the technical interview, technical round, and in some companies it is there, that is group discussion. So in this round they'll see your communication skill, how confident you are, how confidently you can express your thought, right, how confidently you are going to speak. Fine. So we will discuss all the points about this round, group discussion round also in detail. I'll discuss this in later videos, right. This is just an overview, general overview. Fine. After that it comes to technical round mostly. In technical round, maybe some companies will give you a proper coding round, like 2 or 3 hours they'll give you, and maybe they'll give you 2 or 3 questions and you will have to solve those questions. Fine. And maybe just a interview type of technical round, means they'll take the interview only. In that interview only they'll ask the questions regarding coding. They'll just give you a simple situation and you are supposed to write down the code for that situation. You are just supposed to write down the logic. Fine. It depends, right, on company to company, which type of company is visiting to your college. Fine. So now basically in this round, what they'll check your core subject knowledge, and mainly they'll focus on data structure and algorithm concepts. You should be very clear, you should be very sound in your DSA concepts, and you should be able to implement your concepts. You should be able to apply the logic. If they'll give you a particular situation, particular problem, you can apply the logic. You should be a critical thinker, right? Like which data structure you need to use in that case, which type of logic, which type of approach you are going to follow. You have to keep in mind the time and space complexity also. Your code should be optimized, right? So the only solution is what? Practice. You need to practice the coding questions. There are many platforms, and one of the good platform is to practice these type of question, that is CodeSaga. So you can go to codesaga.io website, and there they'll give you the ultimate resources to practice for your interview, coding interview questions, right? There you will get many handpicked coding interview questions. There you will get a video explanation of each questions. You will get a technical assistant, support of technical assistant, right? There also you will get some videos to revise your data structure concepts. All these points I am going to show you in detail, right? There you will get many questions based on the important topics of data structure like dynamic programming, linked list, array, recursion and all, right? So now I am going to show you how you can practice these type of questions, right? You can select any questions. I am going to select a sample question here, right? You just read out the problem properly, fine, and after that you can write down your own code. Whether in C++ you want to write down, in Java and Python, it's up to you. You can write down your own code, you can run your own code, and if you are stuck somewhere, then you can check the hints. You can click on show, and there you will get multiple hints, and also you will get the knowledge about optimized time and space complexity analysis of that problem here, fine. And here you will find out the output of your problem. Still, if you are stuck in that problem, after using the hints you are not able to solve that problem, you can check the video explanation of that question.
Hello guys,
industry experts here, fine. You can get the theoretical explanation for that question, how you are going to solve that. After theoretical explanation, you can also check the code run through explanation.
We will be seeing
Here the code is explained
that
line by line by the industry experts, and the question is properly explained, right? If you are still not able to solve this question, then you can also get help from your dedicated technical assistant. They'll provide you a technical assistant, and you can get help from that technical assistant, fine. And here you will get the solution of that question in 3 languages, in C++, in Java and Python, and you can write down your own code also in either in C++, Java or Python. It's up to you, fine. Again, you can go to a question list, you can select a question, you can repeat the same process, fine. Now for this you have to subscribe their package. Basically they have introduced 2 packages, one is basic and one is pro. So in basic you will get access to CodeSaga for 6 months, and in pro you will get for 1 year, and there you will get 100 handpicked coding interview questions, and these questions are very good, fine. There you will get video explanation of each question by industry experts. You will get a proper course on data structure. You will revise your concepts here. In pro you have some extra benefits, like your resume can be reviewed by the experts who are already in a good job, fine. Plus in pro you will get the technical assistant help. A dedicated technical assistant would be there for you, and you can get your your doubt resolution with the help of that technical assistant, right? So you can go for this. I'll provide you the link of this one in my description box. You can check out there, and there is a code Jenny10 you can see on the screen. If you apply this code you will get 10% discount on these packages, right? So I think this would be very good who are preparing for interviews, and I think it's worth to pay for it, right? Because it's a very good platform, so you can go for it. You can check out all the details in my description box, right? Now for implementation of these concepts, obviously you should be very good in any one of the programming language, like you can say C++ or Java or Python. It's up to you. It's not like that you are supposed to be very good in all the languages. So you need not to be worried. You need to be very good in at least one language, either it's C++, Java or Python, so that you can implement your logic, right? So it depends, maybe which company is visiting your college. You can check the background of that company, in which technology and which language that company is working. So you can go for that language, or at least one language you should read thoroughly. You should be very good in at least one language, right? Now obviously question would be there, which language is good. So that also we'll discuss in this series. One by one all the topics I am going to cover. Fine, this is just an introductory video. Now other than this one, obviously you should be good in some other subjects like DBMS, operating system and computer network. Mostly these subjects. And sometimes it's not like that you should be very good in all the DSA concepts like linked list, array, trees and all, dynamic programming and all. Fine. Sometimes they'll ask you, you are comfortable in which topic. So at least prepare one or two topics so that you can solve all the problems. Maybe you will say like you are comfortable in linked list, so they'll give you problem on linked list. So you should be able to solve that problem, right? Maybe they'll ask you in which subject you are comfortable. Maybe you can call, from these you can call OS. So you should be very good in that subject. So at least try to be very good in one subject, fine, and in some DSA concepts. If you are not able to read out all the concepts of DSA, if you are not so strong, your programming is not so strong, so at least try to go through at least 2 or 3 topics thoroughly. And another most important point in this is what, sometimes your exact solution doesn't matter here. They just want to see your approach, which type of approach you are following to solve the questions, your speed, right? They'll see if you are aware about the time and space complexity also, if your code is optimized or not, right? So do not focus that if your code is not exact, if you haven't properly get the output, then oh my god, I'll not be selected. It's not like that. Just focus on your approach, just try to optimize your code, just try to think loud, right? Explain as much as you can to the interviewer. So try to communicate with the interviewer while solving the problem. Sometimes they'll give you the hints, right? So try to communicate with the interviewer also. Fine. After this round, generally we have HR round, and sometimes after clearing all the rounds, some candidates got rejected in this round also. So it's not like that you will take it so easily, right? Although it's not very tough, you have to be yourself, right? You have to be confident. Fine. Just read out the company before going to this round, their background and all. They'll ask you many type of question in this HR round, like about yourself, where do you see yourself 3 years from now or 5 years from now, your strength, your weaknesses and all. Many type of question they can ask you in HR round. Fine. So definitely we will discuss each and every round in detail, this round also in detail in later videos. Fine. And I have already told you number of rounds depends on company to company, right? Maybe personal interview would be another round, and this coding round would be another round in some type of companies. It depends. So I think that's it for this introductory video for this placement series. Now in this series you can tell me in the comment box which type of video you want, like maybe how to get into product based company. Some students wants to know some interview tips, some important tips, 3 important tips regarding interview or regarding placements. Fine, many types of videos can be there. You can tell me in the comment box. So if I get you your love and support on this video, definitely I am going to continue this series. Fine. So now I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.